I know that you people have missed us so much. We just want to tell you all in Nzerians that we are now what?
Available.
Wedding over the weekend. Agure, we enter one flight, we just do ipuku. Whenever he enter that kind of plane, they say
I know what called them, but
where isn't they call that flight again?
no call them. Okay, they say na chopper.
No be chopper, be that one.
What's the color?
Na chopper.
It be like na chopper.
No be like
Tropper.
Na try something we.
If I the
Slate 63, scene 56. See you, take one.
IVF. I'm Osham with great repute.
Hallelujah, church.
I mean, usually I would not shoot on Sundays. I'd shoot and take a day.
baby.
Take a day.
Just there that day.
Usually,
Yeah, we usually don't shoot on our personal films. We don't film on Sundays.
Shoot like take 4 days and maybe shoot for 5 days and take a day break on Sunday and then resume on Monday. But for some reason, actors' schedules were not working.
We haven't even. Thank the place we shot on Sunday. What's their name?
That's Centenary City.
Yeah, where you just sitting there.
So yeah, thank you, Centenary
Thank you,
City,
Centenary
for
City,
for having us.
Yes,
I
thank
mean,
you.
so it was looking like we're not going to. We didn't have an actor. Ify Kujayi was supposed to be shooting something else for Ramsey Noah in Lagos, so it was clashing. And they said, "Oh, is it that?" In fact, Ify and Majid were both on the film.
Yep.
So if we overshot, it means that they will not have an actor and they will not be able to shoot. So we said, okay, how do we make this work? And we went to God and said, okay, instead of saying you not shoot on Sunday, why don't you bring church to set? Instead of saying, oh, everybody's off on Sunday and let's go to church, because the reason is, oh, let's go to church and then rejuvenate and come back on Monday.
And apart from that, we also could only have Centenary City on Sunday, because we're using a lot of,
Before we even found out we could have Centenary City on Sunday.
Anyways, we already had the schedule issue. Yeah.
Actors schedule.
Yeah. I mean, please get it tight too.
Sorry, manager, it's nice, they fine. The tight getting, I think nice for traditional. So, long story short, we decided, okay, instead of saying everybody go to church on Sunday, you will say some people go to church on Sunday, some crew members will still be in their hotel room sleeping. Anyways, so we said, okay, we'll bring service, we'll do our service on set before we start filming. And guys, God was so deliberate.
My goodness.
He visited each and every one of us. We were literally on the floor. We were slain. We have videos from that.
Yes.
We'll play some videos from the experience we had on set, from just a very casual
church.
church.
like an anointing service, literally.
That wouldn't, you know how God works in mysterious ways. The way He visited us and was so mindful of us and came to. I can't even explain the experience. I'm still reliving the experience.
Yeah.
I mean, we made such a powerful film, guys.
Literally. Yeah.
Take a look.
So what?
I hope you know you're being unreasonable.
Excuse me?
Olivia, the doctor is doing everything he can to help us. It's for our good.
Exactly. So what if it is your sperm that is the reason for the failed cycles?
We've had 4 failed cycles, Olivia. 4. Aren't you tired?
And you think your only solution is by getting donor eggs? Kwame, you're a joke.
Olivia, listen. doesn't matter where the eggs come from. It doesn't matter which eggs. It's going to be our baby. It's going to be our child.
So says the most selfish man on planet Earth. So how about we get a sperm donor and we use my eggs? I thought so too. You know what? I'm tired of this whole marriage thing. I'm done. If I knew this is how it would be, I wouldn't even get into it in the first place. Not even with you.
What is wrong with you, Olivia? Olivia!
Yes, we made such a powerful film, and you know, it's so powerful that sometimes I encourage myself with it, like the Maverick City song. You know, there's a line that says, "Oh, rain came, wind blew, but I stand in Him. I put my faith in Him, because He will not fail me. He's my firm foundation." So I feel like sometimes God takes us through seasons, so that when the rain and the wind or the storm comes in the future, you can remember how He came through, showed off and showed out. And that is what would hold you through that season. Because I mean, like I was telling my baby, like literally like about an hour before we started this recording, and I was reminding him of, you know, the kind of stormy phase, you know, I've been through in almost a year. And then I said to him, like, I will tell my story pretty soon, but the most important thing is we need to understand that when things happen, God is using it as, it's like pockets of light to show you that regardless of the storm, the rain, can you be at peace and know that I am here? It might not make sense, just trust me enough to know that I'm here. That should even be when you should have more joy, you know, and yes, more joy.
I mean,
and
that's one of my Buttress is one of my favorite scriptures now.
His thoughts for us, His thoughts have of good and not of evil.
Good and not of evil to give
Yes,
us
an expected end, yeah.
So God has finished it
Literally,
already.
yeah.
He has started it from the end. Every other thing that is happening, both the challenge, the storm, the trouble, the accidents, the sickness,
Wow,
every other
everything.
thing is all heading to a perfect end. So if I can set my eyes on the perfect end, whatever challenge is right now would not get to me. I mean, for Tehila, I started that film with less than 100,000 in my account.
Yep.
I don't even think I had it.
Yeah.
And I was doubting if this film would ever be made. For the longest time, we kept wanting to push the dates.
Because of money, yes.
For the longest time, she didn't even know.
Yes.
Whenever a DP said he's not available, I would just say, oh, thank God, maybe we can move it to December 18th, so that in my head, I can
get
have
more
time
money.
to raise more money. But I didn't know that God was even crunching me and pushing us to the wall, so that He can now show Himself strong. I mean, if we had all the money, we would have said, oh, we shot
not take our time,
now.
yes.
You know, but it was God walking all through the way. We shot one day from nowhere. My friend Amdidi just said, "Oh, check your phone. I sent you. Have you not seen the money I sent you?"
In fact, I think that was what made him.
It was like
that was
the
what made him
trigger
know
to
that,
say,
you know
this
what,
film, I
God
will
has
make
said
it.
go. Yes, like even the alert, like he was not even out. You're set. I mean, out of it, and he called me. And he was crying. He said, "What happened? What happened? Why are you crying? Anybody that?" And he said, "Oh, CMD just sent me this," and we literally, I mean, we all were really emotional and like, you know what, this is God. Let's go.
And
At that moment, I know you had said something which I always remember. My baby said, I would give my best to this film. I will not try to, you know, make it, oh, let's just smile and do local, because I will do my best. I would use the best of cameras. We're going to use red. We're going to do this. I'm not going to try to compromise. Yes, he kept saying that. So it didn't even matter. Like even up to food. Like God bless Joy. God bless you, Joy. Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Faith
of course, you already know Faith Jabba is a tri member. Faith is
Dubai Global.
Faith is literally an entire part of
Dubai
this whole project.
Global.
And by the way, guys, you got to see Faith in Tehila.
Absolutely, yes. She acted in Tehila. It was such a powerful performance.
So
I mean,
like, and I think that same spirit went around everybody. You could tell everybody literally was doing their best. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Literally, I think I lack words, but the hand of God was. So you know how we were never stranded, and I say it boldly: we were never ever stranded.
every time we needed something.
Every time we needed
that
something.
Day before the day
as in
runs
God
out.
would just bring it.
From hotel bills
Every
to
single
something
thing.
to pay church, everything.
I think a day before we wanted to send money to sound girl or something. Do you remember? And he was like, hey, I'm expecting one money. It has not come. For some reason, there was one money. I was not supposed to travel with the money. I just told him, I don't know why I carried this money on. But really, we change it. Like, there was never a time say, we want to shoot. We can't really shoot this thing because we don't have money. Or, we can't get this thing because we don't have money. Or we can't, As the need happens, really, I think God was just, film that we haven't planned, maybe like 8 to 10 million maximum.
When
went
I first
more
said,
than times.
when I first said it was 7 million budget, my wife was like, the film that for you want to put on YouTube for Kilaju. And right now, we've spent over 15 million.
Literally.
And we're still in post. And how it came about, well, do you know, in that
and this 15 million is talking is fiscal cash. So
fiscal
there are things
cash.
that we've not monitored. Like that, he have not paid me. He have not talked my
I'm
artist
still
fee.
owing,
He have not talked producers because I co-produce.
I've not paid some people from family members.
Yeah.
We are still owing Faith.
We're still owing
Faith
Faith.
is an investor. Investor me.
It's our thing. It's all of us.
But even at that, a lot of Nzerians supported, a lot of Nzerians sent money,
Yeah.
a lot of people were part of this film. And I just want to thank you guys for
you know
are the
yourselves.
family.
We're not going to call your name so that you will not beat us.
Some people want to be anonymous, but we see you. You are the
Absolutely.
reason that Tehila is standing today. You are the reason.
Without
this
even
movie,
knowing.
yes,
In fact, there's this one person that did not know that God was literally. I think I just told her the story a few days ago. She had no idea. So let me just give them, indulge them. So there was this particular day, this was after shoot, and we needed to sort out some hotel bills and a few other things. And so apparently, this second time my baby used to do this kind of crazy things. Because God said me, we just carry all our life savings, everything, and go and put inside without thinking of the future. So, and I know that 2 days before that day, no, a day before, literally a day before, he said, after we wrapped set, he will go back to the hotel and he said, God, I've done the work that you sent me on. My rent expires tomorrow and I don't want to owe for one day. I need to pay my rent. I've done your work, so you will do mine. You will take care of me. That's what he said. And I said, amen. Too. Even though I didn't know where this rent was going to come from. I just want to explain to him, where we can call the landlord. Can you just give us like a month, sir? We have used all our everything to do film that the Lord do send us, And then the next day, literally, in fact, we got a miracle money, first of all. Somebody will have paid for something on this project. Maybe in the future when the film comes out and person feels like talking about it, person returned the money to us that day and said it was an instruction from God to return this money. It's not small money, in dollars. It's not small money. And we didn't know what to say. We called somebody who is Zeranton family to help us show our sister how to send money. Some of our sisters was going to send money to my baby, and she didn't know how to, do all those money, like to send money from UK. So we just said, this person can live. Okay, why don't you call this person to show you how to, use the app and what something like that. That's all. We never even tell the person, we don't need money. We didn't even explain to the person. The next thing, we just saw alert. So I think we slept off. You just say a prayer, then we just even slept off. We're in our rest. If it was with us, we just analyzed all the bills looking at us and smiled. We just and we slept off. I woke up. So my first instinct, I went to my baby's phone and I checked. As far as to know if any money has head served, I checked. I said, no, I said, baby, this person just sent us so and so. So the person has sent one amount before, but maybe did not even, maybe saw that one. I didn't see that one. I saw the second amount. So me, that second amount was a shock at like, okay, person even sent 2 different monies again. So we call this person, how? Thank you. She said, oh, nah, that she'll just let so, you know, so and so. And then we finished thanking her, we prayed for her. We now dropped the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't even up to 10 minutes. The same person now sent another blinding money. Person just sent 1 million. I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know, people will not really understand this thing except you are in this situation. You know, when you're even still owing hotel the day that you're sleeping, and some of the people that have checked are still owing them. But you have told God that, I got to pay this in today because I got to leave this city tomorrow or the day after. God, literally. So when I say that, we're never at the point where, hey, the people are not dragging us or they're not asking us, so we're never at any point stranded. That can only be God. And something, I wanted to try to speak English like my baby, phenomenal. Something phenomenal. It's something nice, sorry. Something phenomenal. God, I love it. I love it. Phenomenal. Something phenomenal. Maybe let's just speak baby grammar. Something phenomenal.
Local people. That's how we know the local ones.
So something.
One grammar they will speak, then they will not announce it to the word. What do you want to say, my love?
Something phenomenal happened. So I my tribe. I mean, my tribe, our tribe and us. We usually, you know, meet like weekly. You know, like a prayer meeting. So I remember, one of us had sent a message and said to my baby that, are we meeting at yours this Friday? Because I mean, we do it we just rotate our homes. So my baby was like, that he's asking that can we do can we host, you know, on Friday? This was Wednesday, and we're coming back on Friday morning. We'll come back on Friday morning, you know, this was Wednesday. And I said, baby, let's go host in another of our family people. Let's go host in Dam's place. Maybe let them Dam. Maybe we can just buy some things, you know, drinks, just so no longer we just comment here and let's go to Dam's house. And that was from a place of, because in my head, we have empty our pockets, we have empty all our bowel, all our savings, everything. You know, so even all the money we are getting now, we are just paying the rent. And really, I forgot to add that night, my husband paid the rent. That night. In fact, before 12 midnight, the rent was paid in full. Before 12 midnight that day, God provided that complete rent in full, literally. And then, after that, so when we're having that conversation, Jesus just said to me, how dare you even say that? Why do you want to take the ark out of your house? Why are you chasing me out of your house? I just told my baby, baby, I'm sorry. Why do you want to chase the ark of God out of our house? I said, I'm sorry. I said, you know what? Let them come. Even if we don't have food, we don't have anything, we drink minerals and we'll all be happy. At least my people, they already know. And then the next morning, somebody calls us. You see, that's why I said that you Punzerian, you're the family that we did not have before. That the Lord just... Okay, is it mention? Okay, you're doing your finger, your toe. Okay, sorry. No change, we edit it now. Sorry.
You don't edit it there, you leave it there.
You won't do
You
that.
leave it
I
there.
will screen it. As I was saying,
I feel like this episode will be very long though.
Yes, now it's 2 in 1 already.
But it's even like 3 in 1. This is almost 7.
I'm almost done, baby.
Baby,
We won't
please,
talk about passport
don't
today.
bore them, don't bore them. Let's go.
Am I boring you people?
This episode is not very long.
Okay.
It's when they don't view it now. You know, the people who are commenting, you're not buying it. Don't view it. Don't view it and share to your neighbors and your friends.
You better view it, oh.
And
Now they're yapping me that I'm telling people too much story.
Subscribe. Don't subscribe first and don't comment. And you want to, because the truth is, if you do anyhow, just go. I just leave you alone, like, just driving somewhere. It's because I love you when I'm coming. I'm even trying to even show face. Me ò ní ayé o, Womi Dada.
Baby, you have joined bad gang.
Kini.
I'm
speaking.
Where were you? When my husband go and join bad gang? I left me in your care, brother. Me, what go happen?
It's him that teach me now.
You show me that teach you this
Oh
thing.
no, come me. It's me.
But people help me to go answer my brother. What went wrong? Because I know that Didi cannot teach you this. Didi is a proper man. I know that Prince Otomewo cannot teach you this.
Teach me such.
Yeah. So, shall we see you? Maybe it's you. No, it's not you speak Yoruba with her. Maybe not you. Okay. So as I was saying, oh yeah, now sorry, they say my story number. You know you put on, I have to really tell you because me, no. There's plenty gist, but next episode, hey, you plenty things have happened in these 3 months. The Lord have been taking us on the journey.
Absolutely.
So this particular one, this is really, for me, it's very important, really. That day, and I told my baby that I'm sorry I even said that. Let's not chase the ark of God out of our home. And then the next day, Thursday, that's you see that all these Nigerians that have just adopted. I say I'm like this. I have plenty sisters, plenty brothers, plenty family members, plenty aunties, plenty. Even the children that are coming, they have plenty godmother. You put up, they'll be anywhere. We'll be dragging, we'll be rotating it. We'll do timetable of godmotherism, because this Nigerian are just trying to adopt me as a sister, loves me, loves my family, loves my tribe. My goodness, I'm super blessed to call her my family. Literally, I won't call her name. She knows herself. And she just out of the blue just calls me and say, since you people have been shooting now, you're just coming back. I don't want you to stress and be cooking when you come back. What time is your flight? I told her. Next thing, my people came back. They have delivered food to the house. It's not small food though.
The same food she was worried about.
It's not small food though.
The same food that she was worried that she will not be able to, because she doesn't have food that she's not going to host. You know, that's the same food that God used to mesmerize us.
That's the
we
word.
Had so much
mesmerize.
food.
Like she sent so much food.
So much. We didn't have room enough to contain. We didn't have enough. We're not looking for people that had deep freezer.
In fact,
so please,
the food
where can we carry food to?
The food they brought that day, we were already first of all scared, because first of all, like we had in fact, it was almost like a buffet at the vigil. First of all, when we were done, we had more than enough in the fridge. I thought that was all. 2 days later, somebody called me. I'm downstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know the bigger bowl? That bowl that be like custard bowl, that big one. That is what they do. Used to bring all kinds of soup, all kinds of rice, all kinds of meat, slave, everything. I just started crying.
And you do know that Lolo like food. She was not crying because of
I like food.
Say they send her food. Just say, oh, God,
Jesus,
I'm going
you
to
can
enjoy.
do this.
Oh, I'm going to eat. Snail. I know she was quick, she don't eat snail in the last 6 months. Oh, see snail.
You're rude.
See snail everywhere.
Mind him. So for me, it's like, so you know how God just overwhelm you. You're still functioning from people. How are we going to now manage our life with the small change remaining? How? And then God just literally, like, we had so much. I had to call my friends, my neighbors that are my gang. I said, please, can you help me to come outside with you? Take
this
away
pillow
balls.
is from Famous Oat, Abi. So nice and so succulent. Sorry, I don't know why. As I'm playing with the pillow like this, I'm just remembering Famous Oats. It's an Nzerian that sent us this pillow.
Actually.
Even this one too.
Yes, even this one.
Tara,
my friend. I see, I'm not calling them my friend. My friend.
You see what Famous Oat did? She made us remember our friendship.
Oh, dear. It's true, baby.
Because
we didn't say my friend before.
My memories are so
good. Okay, we say Tana today. We say Tana. Hey, yeah.
So
basically, guys, we had more than that food. It do last December. And this is after I called my friend, my gang, my neighbors, Bimbo, come and take, come and soup everything, and we still had more than so God, literally just opened band for us.
So the moral of the story, from nothing, God gave us an overflow.
Yeah.
Just by obeying and following His word through.
Obedience.
I mean, nothing made sense. Going to Abuja to shoot without enough money. At least if you go shoot when you don't really get money, you go there your comfort zone now. So if anything happens, you call your ass. Call your ass, can't sleep. You go Abuja where you don't really.
And we also want to say a big thank you to Uncle Chimbunabo.
Yes,
thank
he
you
was very
so much.
instrumental.
Sorry.
It's on his channel that we have.
For Mercy's sake. Yes,
Chimbunabo
yes,
is
yes.
such a
He
force.
was he just
You
was
know,
just there for us,
he
like,
gave us
I got you guys.
soft landing because he produces most of his stuff in Abuja.
it was really helpful. Sometimes does it with SUVs, you know. Thank
So
you.
first of all, I want to say thank you to God. Thank you to God for these great testimonies and for making this dream a reality. And then thank you to everyone he used. Thank you to you all Nzerians, our backbone, for being part of the process. It's almost ready. We're in the last phase of editing. Post-production. Thank you to, of course, Uchenna Banabo, to Reverend Apartments, to Chisom Agocha for your support, to Abby, to all my cast, to Majid Michelle, to my director, to Faith Jabai, Jekoko Global, Jekoko International. Catch her on Real Housewives of Abuja. She's the one with the drama. You know, in our family, and the drama gone. We have drama. Was scattered everywhere. You know, thank you guys.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you,
Joey.
Graceville.
Thank you, Graceville. Thank you,
Grabo. Thank you, Grabo. Yes.
Clinic.
Yes. Thank you, Grabo.
Thank
Fertility
you,
Clinic. Sefcon Apartments.
And Shoots.
Thank you.
Thank you, my Lolo, my beautiful Lolo, for standing there all by me. Thank you.
Mama.
Thank you.
Maybe I got you.
All right, guys.
I so that support you anywhere. See.
Thank you.
So, one more mess.
Hey, we never finish.
No, just baby. So one more thing, and I think it's very important. So this is me talking to my sisters, and I think it's both ways also, because who says it has to only be the husband? It has to be the husbandman that God will give the vision first. I just want us to always, I think as a family, always work in synergy, in one accord, because I totally believe that if I did not run with, the instruction that God has given him, and just really just support, pray with him, and just because me, let's look at it that any work God send him, it's us that God have sent automatically. Any work God send me, it's us that God have sent. And I believe that if I was not like in the same place with you, both mentally, spiritual, and everything, I think it would have been a bit of, it won't really work as smooth. So there's something like, even when you're worried and you don't know how, but your partner is telling you, it's good I brought us here, it can't be that bad. He got us, really. Maybe they told me that it can't be that bad. So me, I just speak to him, and I know that I will always remind him, or will always remind each other, our wedding, God said go. We didn't lack anything. In fact, we had overflow, literally, without ever asking anybody for anything. So God would also do. So for me, I think it's important that if your partner is running a race for the Lord, God has given them a
race
vision.
Generally, you should be able to support each other because you are one.
It's okay to think that maybe this thing is not very, sometimes you do a business and you say, are you really sure? Is it worth it? You can pray about it, but if it's something that you also have peace in your spirit, so maybe you can pray, you too can ask God that, is it really and if it is in both of you, even the Bible says one will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. So both of us working together, synergy and everything, encouraging one another, praying together, and just really believing in this vision is the reason why we have Tahila.
Absolutely. And have you guys seen Domitila? And of course, the producer behind Domitila.
That is me. Let me cross my leg. That is it. Baby, blow me breathe.
And the movie that is in the cinema.
That is it. Help me to watch it.
If you have not, see my mic done before.
Sorry, my dear.
The show done the
Yeah, we done the
If
film.
you have not seen the Domitila, the movie, it's showing in cinemas nationwide. I star in it. She produced it.
I produce.
You need to go and see it. It's still showing.
Yeah.
Take your family members, take your friends, take your enemies, and go and watch it. Thank you all for watching today's episode.
Thank you so much.
If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you have not liked, if you have not commented about this my gele that is still standing and strong, she was going to wear to the date tonight. It's very nice.
I baby, don't do that to me.
It's very good.
No one carry me come on. Time say no one carry me come on. This one be wear gele go date.
On the scale of 1 to 10, and if you have missed us, you need to tell us how much you've missed us.
Okay, guys, please, baby, I want to beg. Please, guys, there's a new film on our movie channel.
Yes.
It's called Keeping the Enemy on Desperanza.
Back-to-back entertainment for you people.
Now you people help us to watch it now. Baby, don't scatter the thing, no.
You can never know what to watch.
That's in course where
Anytime you come here and there's no new episode, just go to the Esperanza channel and
go and watch film.
Watch a
But
film.
this film, I just do drop it. It do sweet with so help us to watch it so that the view can
come on,
help
and
us
share with your family.
subscribe. Also subscribe to the Esperanza TV. Please help the hostel. We love you guys.
Until we come your way again next time.
Love,
we
light,
are
and money.
your beautiful, clueless couple. Nzes and
Love.
Nze. We love you.
We love you.
Mwah.